Ladies and gentlemen, SideStrafe back with some more MechWarrior Online, and today I'm going to start things out in my Muromets, and I've got my Ultra AC5s loaded up with 2 medium lasers for some backup. And this build has been very, very satisfying, of course. And I've also got some advanced zoom to back it up. 2 of these things together, let alone 3 or more, just the most hilarious thing you can ever see in a game, period. I've been playing with the guys from No Guts, No Galaxy, and more specifically Darren also has a similar, actually the exact same loadout, and oh man, being on the other end of one of these firing at you, let alone 2, is just a nightmare. So we're gonna try to come around this flank, go around wide. I'm still having to learn a lot of the maps, so I'm mostly just following people until I can figure them out for myself. But the game is now officially out of beta. And there was a patch yesterday as well. I'll have a link in the description below if you haven't checked this game out. It is, of course, 100% free to play. And I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I've been playing it a lot, actually. And it truly does have the potential to be another flagship title on my channel. There are things that, of course, could use some improvement. But we do have UI 2.0 on the way. I had made a second impressions video where I wasn't really aware of that fact, and let's just say my research skills could use some work. But now that I know that that's rolling out, I'm very excited. And this guy kind of hull down there, so I'm not gonna bother. Looks like we've got some mad missile boats. Most of them on the left, and then that guy's gonna probably try to flank around the right.
New target acquired.
Try to lead him a little bit. Of course, this weapon arrangement's a lot more potent when you're able to just send in all 3 guns.
New target acquired.
He is getting lit up. You can see how that advanced zoom comes in handy. This guy's on me. Got some lasers that I can also use, but you have to be careful. Wow, wow, that's a lot of missiles. Alright, let's back off, come around the left side, and actually run into this guy. Unfortunately. I overextended. He's down. We've taken him out. Kind of use this Atlas as a meat shield. So I was saying there are times you don't really want to over-rely on the advanced zoom because sometimes it's just too much and it affects your situational awareness. But in this case, you know, see right there, I'm hitting too much snow. Gotta calm down. Sometimes you just have to lay off of that trigger because there's a part of you that just wants to just let them have it non-stop. Throw down some laser fire. We've lost one of our Ultra AC5s already, which is unfortunate. I, again, overextended a little bit, too much tunnel vision, pushed forward, and then there was enemies on my left. So I'm going to help out, actually, with this capture. Because, as with most games, people neglect the capturing. And then half the time you just lose because of that. Even if you are outnumbering them. Now, the one thing I haven't figured out yet is if there is a limit to how many mechs can capture a point. For example, World of Tanks, maximum of 3 tanks will affect the capture.
New target acquired.
Or it is the maximum that will affect the capture. If I can word that a little better. In this game, I have no idea. Take a look at the nice map here. Okay, Sigma, Kappa, Theta. And we're capping this one pretty good, so it should be a decent amount. I'm gonna move out of here. And I know you don't have to capture it fully, but... Well, see, right now we're on Sigma.
New target acquired.
Contact. Weapon jam. And apparently the weapon jamming potential has been increased via the last patch, unfortunately. It went from, I believe, 15 to 20%. I've had these things jam on me twice so far.
Acquired.
Woo! See, now it's time to switch things up a bit. Switch over those lasers. We're critical, though. And... oh, game ends, though. They outcapped us. 750. Unfortunately, I figured that that would happen. I saw that they had too much territory. Well, we survived, but not necessarily a fantastic game. How did we do there? We did 290 damage. Let's take a look at our player stats here. A little bit more detail. Kill assist 3. 1 kill confirmed. Component destruction 1. 290. Spotting assist 3. Alrighty. Well, could have been better. Made some mistakes there, but of course we'll learn from that. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright, so here we are in our Hunchback 4G
Online.
Founders variant.
Online. All systems nominal.
All systems nominal. I've actually been really enjoying the Hunchback chassis. Very good medium, in my opinion. Just well-rounded, jack of all trades, if you will. You're able to load up a decent amount of weaponry, and the speed, mobility, I think, is pretty good as well. Now, with this one, I've decided to drop one of the medium lasers in exchange for more AC-20 ammunition, because I feel that I'm far more effective with the AC-20. The downside, of course, is that if they take out your AC-20, you're just stuck with 2 medium lasers. And right now I want to be a little patient. I don't want to roll up by myself in this thing because it is kind of fragile at times. Got the big boys rolling in. I also, of course, have my advanced zoom loaded up. Although not as effective here, as our loadout isn't exactly extreme long range. AC-20, as I'm told, is more of a maybe medium to short range brawler weapon. But boy, does it pack a punch. So I'm going to treat this similar to how I treat other games. Play more of a supportive role. Right now I do feel a bit exposed out in the open here. Looks like we're going to go grab Epsilon. Last time we really neglected capturing. Or at least most of the team did. And you have to remember to maintain a level of situational awareness in this title as well, just because, you know, it's science fiction and you've got all kinds of sophisticated radar and whatnot. The enemy does have electronic countermeasures, or ECM, and a lot of times you won't see them pop up on the map or on your HUD. So you have to just look into the distance for mechs running around, causing trouble. Like right now, what's going through my head? Well, I'm thinking about being flanked. Left and right positions. Alright, so Epsilon taken. I'm going to move over to the right a little bit here. We've got 2 of the points. They've got Theta, they're working on Sigma. Or no, we're working on Sigma. Maintain cover. Take a look at the map here. What have we got going on? Engaging at Kappa, Sigma. We want to stay with the group. For sure.
Target acquired.
Ah, the spider. Light mechs in this game are devastating. In the right hands, of course. But that spider, it lives up to its name. Pretty much webs its way across the map. Very hard target. Small hitbox. Not easy to hit with an AC weapon. Especially the AC-20. But if you can, I suppose it's gonna be painful. Again, always wanting to make sure you're moving that torso around. A lot of people aren't used to the fact that you've got a torso twist. I've been working with the No Guts, No Galaxy crew quite a bit, talking to them. They've been teaching me, showing me the ropes of this game, and they tell me that a lot of people come into this title and they're just not really used to having you know, a torso that you can twist around to look around at things, and that's half of this game. Being able to manipulate your view range with a torso twist. Oops, this guy's running into me. Hello. Let's see, what have we got in the distance here? Missiles inbound. No eyes on targets, but if we push too far over, we'll become a target, so we need to watch out for that. I don't really like the split that's happening with our team here. Contact Alpha. Ah, it's the spider. Fantastic.
New target acquired.
It's a Hunchback. You know, it's one of those things where I'm looking at what kind of weapons I have, and I'm prioritizing my targets. I'm thinking, well, the spider's hard to hit for me, so I'm going to go deal with something that I can. But see, we've got a contact in the distance there. And we can't lock on to him. Now, I don't have weapons range here, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to go grab some cover. Once again, this loadout, not exactly built for sniping. And here, the only thing that I can do is... well, probably throw down some AC fire there. He's not looking at me, but I'm afraid that somebody else might be. Oh, he's gonna go for cover. We're taking some return fire. And I'm looking in the distance to see if we've got anybody that can snipe us. Out of weapon range on the Muromets. There's the Stalker. AC out. Some lasers. And he's down.
New target acquired.
Friendly in the line there. Oh, looks like that might have just made a back shot on that Hunchback. Alright, good engagement. Target in the distance. We can't light him up. Time to zoom out and watch our flanks, though. They are winning via cap points. Let's take a look at the map real quick and think about where we're... There's Kappa. See, the thing is, what usually ends up happening is the enemy team is left with lights. And they stay alive long enough... Oh, nice. He's down. They stay alive long enough to win via cap. And it's now looking like a race. You either have to get the caps or you have to kill the team before they hit 750. And I need to think about where to go, but right now I'm dealing with... Oh, darn it. Would have loved to fire off a shot there. Wow, they're just out capping us badly. Alright, yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to win this. We're nowhere near, and see they're taking Gamma as well.
Target acquired.
Well, yeah, it's 6:30 at this point. Me trying to cap by myself, not really going to help too much. So it's almost one of those things where you just try to get as much damage in before the game ends, really. Yeah, that's going to be it soon. I don't have any contacts here. We're at 700 for the enemy capture. Me trying to cap, pointless. And I don't have any targets to engage, unfortunately. They're all over there. And I'm out of weapons range.
New target acquired.
So that is that. Not a fantastic game on this map once again. Let's take a look at some of the stats here. Wow, just completely devastated in regards to capture. So, only doing a total of 81 damage there. We did get some good positioning. There were some nice opportunities to use that AC-20 once in a while for the medium lasers as well, but not enough. Alright, and here we are in the Blackjack BJ1. And right now I'm running with the double AC-2 and 2 medium laser loadout. I know that this isn't the most popular way to roll, but I figure I'd test it out. It's satisfying when you're firing those dual AC-2s, but... Wow, what is this guy up to? Just, I guess, deciding to test out his weapon systems. Remember that this game does feature a testing ground, so if you want to test the loadout, you can jump into a map with no players. There will be mechs scattered throughout the map. Unmanned, of course, just sitting still so you can practice and learn the weak spots of a few of the variants. So another cold map. That's great for my temperature. I'm fine with that. Contact in the distance left.
Target acquired.
Trying to do some scouting, it looks like. That was a Jenner who took some hits from my AC-2. Now with the AC-2, we've got a lot more range. So you can snipe a bit more with them. Advanced zoom does come in handy. But we want to be careful. I am pretty quick, but I really don't want to get into a close quarters brawl with these Jenners, because they'll circle me like it's nobody's business. I do also have jump jets, so... See, that's a fight that I just really don't want to be involved in, you know? This map is kind of difficult. Let's get stuck on this building here. I seem to end up on this map with this mech all the time. I don't know why. Really, this mech is great for maintaining a, well, hold down position of sorts, because you've got the guns up high. But again, it's just hard to find targets that aren't in some amount of cover. Some bad shots on my part there. And you don't want to get separated as well, because you'll just get tore up. We've got Gamma and Epsilon. Some headshots there. One of my shots is hitting the snow a little bit too much there. We got to be careful of that. I believe somebody has a Gauss rifle over there. I'm not sure though. Hard to tell. 6 o'clock. This battle might not work out for me. Yep. Use those jump jets to get out of here, perhaps. Strategic retreat. Ow, ow, ow. Really getting whacked in the 6. I never do well on this map, so definitely don't expect any type of clever victory from me. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to just retreat, live to fight another day at this point. I've got the speed to do it. I'm going to come around wide here. See, the difference in this game compared to other titles is that a light mech is fast and can carry great weapons. Whereas you might be used to a game like World of Tanks where a light tank typically doesn't have great firepower. Well, in this game it's a little different. Let him have it, let him have it, let him have it. Fall back. Is somebody behind me? Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, coming around. Atlas. We're going to have some problems here. Can I somehow zoom past him? No, not happening. Yeah, dealing with an Atlas head-on is never a great idea. He's just got too much armor and too many weapons, of course. Always get this map with this mech. I don't know why. It is just an absolute cursed mech for me. This guy's got nothing but medium lasers on his Hunchback 4P. There'd be a lot of heat on any other map. It's even, look at it, he's just firing all of them. Not really a great idea, and he's shut down. Yeah, let's not spectate you. So I'm not sure that you know what you're doing. Not that I know what I'm doing. I'm still very new to this title. Have a lot to learn. And as I've said with War Thunder, I like that. I like that there is a learning curve. If you're looking for a game that's more like a simulation, then this is it. You know, again, as I said in my critique video, it's still got a ways to go. It is out of beta, but it's still a work in progress. The devs have stated that they've got a lot more that they want to add to the game, and this is still just really the beginning for it. But it's really growing on me. You know, in spite of its flaws, the gameplay is very, very solid. Having so much fun with it. And the gentlemen from No Guts, No Galaxy have been extremely helpful. I'll have links to their channels and websites and whatnot in the description below. You definitely want to check them out because their guides are phenomenal. I've been listening to the podcasts, trying to catch up on them because there's a lot of great information there. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you've enjoyed this look at MechWarrior Online. You will be seeing more of this game on my channel. With that said, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you on the next one.